I'm Township Supervisor Phil LaJoy. Late last year, Canton was contacted by a television production company that was looking to do a segment on our community. The nationally syndicated show Inside Business Report, hosted by Fred Thompson, was featuring hidden gems of economic development and had heard about prominent companies choosing to locate in Canton. So after a couple of months of collaborating on a script, their video crew came to Canton in March to get footage of the community and tape interviews. I'd like to thank the Canton Chamber, IKEA, Danotek Motion Technologies, Paul W. Smith from WJR Radio, and the Canton Communications and Cable staff for their contributions to the segment. I'd also like to thank the residents of Canton for making this such an exceptional community. I think the piece you're about to see is pretty special, and when the rest of the country gets a chance to see it, they too will know what a great place Canton is. I hope you enjoy the video.
In our rapidly evolving world, success is defined by turning challenges into opportunities. With enough foresight and ingenuity, the complex problems of today can become the achievements of tomorrow. I'm Fred Thompson. From business and technology to healthcare and the environment, join me as we take a closer look inside the workings of the modern global economy. I'm Fred Thompson, and I'm inside business. It's difficult to say who benefits more from a vibrant economy, the businesses that set up shop in a prosperous locale or the people who call it home. Often it's a symbiotic relationship. Let's look at one example of an economic success story in the making.
One of the state's first charter townships, Canton is a suburb in southeast Michigan. Located about 20 minutes east of Ann Arbor, Canton covers 36 square miles.
Historically, Canton was a farming community. It was known as the sweet corn capital of the area. Also, its central location made it a prime target for dairy farmers.
In the 60s and 70s, a new urbanism emerged, taking us back to our roots. Characterized by mixed dwelling types, neighborhood schools, and streets designed for biking and pedestrians. New urbanist thinking continued to influence community planning and architecture design. Cherry Hill, an historic locale in southwest Canton, is new urbanism at its best.
Cherry Hill Village is special because Canton's first church was established there in the early 1800s, and more recently, as new homes were built and as the area grew, it was important for planners and developers to retain the old world charm of the original village. Cherry Hill Village is a unique community as it captures the charm of an earlier time. At its heart, you will find several historic sites, including an original schoolhouse, as well as the new Village Theater.
The Village Theater at Cherry Hill, a 400-seat premier performance venue, hosts a number of local arts organizations. The nearly 90,000 residents of Canton also spend valued leisure time at the summit on the park.
Canton's commitment to quality of life is evident in the Summit on the Park, a 95,000 square foot fitness, aquatic center and banquet facility, great parks, great trails, great golf courses, a sports complex which amateur and Olympic athletes call home.
Residents also enjoy an array of outdoor activities.
Canton's parks and trail system is expansive. Besides the many neighborhood parks, there are hundreds of community parks that feature playgrounds, picnic areas, an amphitheater to host summer concerts. There's athletic fields for football, softball, baseball, soccer, cricket, and lacrosse, and scenic hiking trails that wind along the Rouge River.
Maintaining this exceptional quality of life means an ongoing commitment to improving the economic base. In partnership with the county and the state, attractive tax incentives are offered to new industry moving into the area. Canton's strategic proximity to major airports, railways, ports, expressways, and the Great Lakes adds to its business appeal.
IKEA chose this location in Canton because it was so accessible from all points in the Metro Detroit market, and therefore very convenient as a destination to customers and our coworkers. After identifying the site in Canton, we also were attracted to the presence of complementary retail along the corridor, as well as the strong sense of community that we knew would enhance our store's success.
Like many communities, the downturn in the economy and subsequent losses in the manufacturing industry have inspired Canton to invest in future technologies.
Danotek is a leader in wind turbine technologies. We chose Canton because of location, because of the skilled workforce and availability of test and machine shops that automotive actually created. We are bringing jobs to the area. We're bringing technology and exposure as we start expanding into this renewable energy market.
We're proud of the fact that in 2009, Canton was designated as the safest community of its size by population by the FBI. In fact, we've been the safest community in the country, or among the safest, for the past 10 years.
Safe neighborhoods, green industry, an educated workforce, and diverse population with endless activities available to them. We are the community of the future, with a strong sense of appreciation for our local history.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Inside Business. Until next time, I'm Fred Thompson.